Have you ever been falsely accused before? Ever had somebody say some things about you that you know aren't true? Well, today in the book of Acts, we have people saying stuff about Paul that simply isn't true. They're trying to accuse him, and ultimately this crowd grows in number and wants to get rid of him. They want to eliminate him. And the Romans step in and they take hold of Paul, and then they find out who he is. And at this point, there's kind of a shift in power. He has an opportunity to do something, and what does he do? He could get away, he could, maybe ask for things to be done on his behalf, but the thing he asks for is a chance to speak. I find it fascinating today. It's fascinating because he could use his opportunity to defend himself. I think that's what we often do when we're accused of wrongdoing and we know it's not true. It's really easy to get defensive. When you get accused, even if it's true or if it's false, I know myself, the first thing I do is I go to my own defense. I defend my intent. I didn't mean to do that, or that's not what I meant. But Paul doesn't do that. Paul seeks for an opportunity to speak, not to defend himself, but because of the mission that he's called to. Paul seeks to share with these people who want him dead the good news that could save their lives. It's mind-boggling to think. He doesn't see these people as enemies. He sees them as an opportunity to encounter Jesus. So when we get in arguments, when people accuse us falsely, when we experience all sorts of maybe things that we see as wrongdoings, what's going on inside our heart? Are we just responding our gut response defensively out of our anger? Or are we inviting God's Spirit to be at work in us to respond in a different way? Are we seeing the opportunity that God has in those moments to respond differently than 99% of people do? I think in those moments, a quick prayer, an invitation for the Spirit to be at work in us would change everything. I hope that's a good word for you today. Take care.